things that go green in this segment every Monday. So what exactly is AquaFilta? Let's start talking about that.
I think, you know, simply putting it, when you look at it from an environmental point of view, this is a product that gives you the ability to turn water that you find anywhere into drinkable water in a fast, easy solution.
Anywhere?
Anywhere, yeah. I just zapped this out of the tap in the toilet here in the building, and you know, I've had a couple of nice sips already. It's very tasty. It's very tasty.
Yeah.
So basically, this filters out any bacteria or any stuff like that and turns it into clean, drinkable water, potable water. So this is a mobile solution that you can even use while you walk around during the day that avoids huge amounts of plastic bottles. You know, my experience has been, even though I have my bottle, refillable water bottle with me, you don't usually find in many places kind of mineral water that's been supplied where you can refill your water bottle. So this gives you the chance to be mobile anywhere without producing any plastic bottle waste.
Okay, so that's not 100% transparent. So correct me if I'm wrong. The center thing is actually the filter itself in the bottle.
Yes, yes. Maybe you guys can explain the details, but here is actually the, if I make it open, there's the filter. There's the filter. There's the filter.
So how does it work? And that does not look drinkable.
I'll surprise you in a moment.
Okay. Okay, Avinash, talk to us about this technology. What is it actually?
Essentially, what we have created is to basically give a solution to create water supply from sources that cannot be used.
Okay.
AquaFilta has, over the course of the last 3 years, what we have essentially done is incorporated, developed, and commercialized mobile purification using hollow fiber membrane, which means essentially what we have here in this module inside, as our second product, the UFilta bottle, it is designed to remove all waterborne pathogens, not just bacteria and parasites, but it will also remove viruses. And this is the only kind of product in the world at the present moment. It is manufactured fully at our factory in Klein. It is actually designed for our target market, to the military, to disaster relief, for people who need to have access to our solution. But it's not one product. We have 5 versions of it. So the first one is we developed this. This is for military campaigns, commandos, special forces. The way this works is you can dip it into a river, lake, pond, stream. Dare I say on air, even toilet water.
Even toilet water.
After what you have done.
Oh,
And you just
can I just do it in there?
it doesn't work on urine, I'm sorry, but just to give you an idea what I wanted to show, this is pretty much water that you are not going to drink. As Matthias showed you how it works, this is how it works. Would you drink this?
From the color, no.
Is that urine?
No, this is mud water, this is river water, this is lake water. This is something else.
So it's a combination of water.
He's doing it, dude.
Oh man. Okay.
Tasty.
So we'll see if he lasts the entire show.
He's gonna offer you some, man. He's gonna offer you some.
Oh man, that looks drinkable.
It's white.
Yeah.
Now, before you even consider drinking, I must tell you something. I can paint a rosy picture for you by doing a beginning treatment.
Right.
So we have been internationally accredited all over the world. We are accredited to the Philippine Army, our own Malaysian Army, Civil, even the Science and Technology for Defense, which is a testing arm for our military, and accredited as good product. So has Australia. We have basically covered the whole world. So now you make it.
Now I may drink after that.
Okay.
You're staying away from me. Why? I'm drinking water, man, not plutonium. Not blow up.
I'm not the one with the green head, man. You should do it. Come on,
here we
green
go.
man.
Here we go.
Mini green man.
Is there any taste or smell?
No. No, it doesn't smell. Odorless.
Oh. It removes odor and taste, because odor and taste are parasites that are remaining in the water.
Yeah, thanks.
So this is all been removed.
Interesting. So tell us about the technology a bit more. Actually, to the manufacturing director, how long does it take one of these bottles?
Well, normally to produce the bottle is not that long because it's all plastic, and also These waters are all FDA approval. The material itself is FDA approval. Normally we have to buy from suppliers like Titan or Petronas. And manufacturing this is not that critical. The only thing is more critical is to manufacture the plastic, the filter membrane inside.
Okay.
That would take us at least about 3 hours to produce about 3,000 pieces.
3 hours, 3,000 pieces a day.
It's quite long for us to produce that because we have to do a lot of testing have to be done too. Every single process have to be thoroughly checked before it can ever come out the product.
So it's a filter, right? Since it's a filter, what do you fill water in through the small hole as well?
No.
That is where the water comes out.
What happens is this.
The water goes in at the bottom.
The membrane goes in here.
Invert it. You can see the hole at the bottom there. Now that's where the water inlet is. And the outlet is through where Matthias and I were sucking.
Actually, at the beginning, you have to suck a little bit for the water to move up the filter. There's a certain resistance, but it's not that huge, but you basically need it to come up before you can actually drink it. So as you go along, the power that you have to apply to suck it is less and less, and it flows easier and easier.
Oh, man. So it's a very commercial product. I think it is very commercial. I believe a lot of people who are interested in going green, are interested in going mobile all the time with your water supply, would definitely be interested. But tell us, this is a made in Malaysia product, 100%. We've never really heard about it before. How come?
Well, we actually have been doing a lot of R&D. We are at a crossroads where we are getting tremendous response to the product. Here, so I think I can't say why. Commercial retail has never been AquaFilta in Raj. Here, with the issue of greenness, Matthias and I saw with the concept and philosophy we have, the market we are looking really, where it really is going to make an impact on the environment issue is, I will give you an example. Look at the military. The amount of money that is spent on logistics to deliver a chlorine. This one, you give each soldier one more, not a straw. The product lasts for 2,000 liters. So on average, for a person who takes 2 or 3 liters a day, you've got a 3-year-old, 3-year lifespan. So you can imagine the saving on logistics. Now in terms of government budgets and military, okay, that's fine. But look at the most valuable impact in disaster and not alcohol. That's true. If you have, like Thailand, 2 months ago, massive disaster, right on our doorstep, the number of truckloads of mineral water bottles sent. Now that, altruism-wise, is fine. They're given water. 1 bottle will last 1 person 1 day. What do we do tomorrow? Or the day after? So, our solution is, I give the disaster survivors 1 bottle or 1 straw. I don't need to look at that particular community of 500 people, 1,000 people for 3 years. But on this aspect here, this is very critical. I'm a commercial product. But look at the ramifications of what I can offer. Each airlift of water bottles from a Hercules plane costs about 930,000 not counting payroll costs. How much carbon emissions are there? So you take all this into account. If I have a disaster of 30,000 people, one aircraft for me is enough. I don't need 27 aircrafts. So the savings in the government is 27 less 1 times 935. That's money. But the impact of the bottles remaining in the ground, carbon, all of them, they add up. Someone is at it.
It's a long-term solution really, and it avoids all the plastic bottle waste. I think the problem is people don't really know about these products yet. I heard the story that the Malaysian government imported something similar from the UK for double or triple the price, and you know, so 5 times the price. So, you know, I mean, I think that is as well our whole point of featuring green solutions here in the breakfast show, so that the viewers out there can be aware and then support those Malaysian products as and where appropriate, with, you know, telling their friends or whatever, or people in the government, hey, we have a Malaysian solution that's eco-friendly, let's go for that one.
Okay, Matthias, are you going to drink from that pond?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Seriously?
That is where I live in Mount Kiara, Sofia condo. I just scooped, this is stale water actually, this is stale water. I scooped it up and I basically put the filter in and had a nice little drinking session of fresh water.
Fresh water.
Fresh and crispy.
Yeah.
And hijau.
Okay, that's
I was wearing my flashy hijau t-shirt as well.
Signature.
I'm starting to pump it up a little bit and then, nice and tasty. Yummy
There you
stuff.
go. There you go.
Can you put ice cubes?
Ice cubes in there.
If you like cold water, you can't get it, you put ice cubes in there. And you're off and on.
So this is like a straw, right? You can technically take this, put it into any toilet bowl and drink from it.
This is product one.
You want to try it out?
You come up with the most creative ways of using your product. I got
He's so excited about it.
On
He's
air.
really,
Yeah,
he's
man.
really, you know.
If you want to try it out, you want to see whether I'm right, look at our website and all the demos we have done in Bangladesh, Pakistan and all. But the one key demo that you will find that you think I'm a sick man is go and look at YouTube and UFilta, Pampanga, Manila.
Pampanga.
We donated to the flood relief to a Malaysian company called Tesla. They bought it, supplied it. I went and distributed the product in November.
Okay.
So we tried it in the flood water, there's no problem, the river water, there's no problem. We had a very smart Arab guy. Say, Mr. Avinash, your product is fantastic. Can you drink this water? So he took me in the alleyway of the village and he pointed down. It was the sewer.
He wants to get you bad.
I asked him, is there any factories around? He said, only one factory, baby factory. So he lifted the sewer grill and he pointed it, can you drink that? I said, I don't know, problem. He went down, he scooped it up and he saw feces there, he saw dead rats, all of this sort of thing. And just because we know what capability of water is, but over the course of the last 4 months, I have seen, in conjunction with Matthias, I have seen the application 2 steps further. You know, and I think on the environment side, you're fine. You buy my product, I make money, wonderful. I can convert water for people who need it in disaster relief, save money to the aid agency, fine. It just happens that there is a better benefit. It's not give an alternative. Okay, maybe you don't want to buy my product, doesn't matter. But at least you've got to look at what our environment is happening to now. It's, remember, at the end of the day, it's your son is going to live in the environment. Not me anymore. I'm already 51. So I got to look after my daughter's interests. His children are below 12. So if we can all adopt that line of thought.
Yes.
Wonderful stuff. I mean, well, once again, there are industries that produce these plastic bottles, they manufacture bottled water, and there's filtered water, and there's, I don't know, so many different types of waters, I lost track. So what do you say to these industries?
I do not wish to say anything.
But that is a great way of putting it.
I put it, and I had a viewer comment saying, wow, that was a great statement. I said last time, you know, we are going through an evolution of society moving to the next level. We realize we cannot continue to destroy the planet and consume all the natural resources beyond our planet's carrying capacity. We need to leave something for future generations, so we need to become more eco-efficient. We can't afford plastic mountains in the middle of the ocean. So if you are in a business that destroys the planet and you're making money from that, it's time for you to shift and change. Yes, it's always a commercial consideration, and sometimes the market is still with the old products, but we're shifting more and more to the Lohas lifestyle, lifestyle of health and sustainability, where the consumer will as well change the marketplace. At the moment, the number of green consumers is still fairly limited, but that will increase, and then the power of their purchasing power will put you out of business if you are actually only producing stuff that's not in line with what the planet needs.
Okay, so apart from governments, right, on a disaster relief, is this product for normal consumers? And if it is, where can
Especially
we get
for
it?
travelers.
Travelers.
Look at travelers. I think there are about 76 million people every year gets a problem with their water will go out any country.
More this year because
Yes.
doomsday tourism is
Right.
taking
So
over.
for them to carry one of the bottle, please take it with you.
Okay. Where?
Okay, where do we get this product?
Well, actually, to be quite blunt with you, we don't have a retail outlet.
Okay.
We are working with UFilta. For Malaysia, the only way we look at it is people can contact the buyers, because that is, our focus is institutional. We are UN registered company, probably the only way we have retail. And only one for mobile phone. We are registered in Bahamas. So our market and our marketing direction is there. In terms of education, on environmental impact, on other impacts, I think the best would be for them to contact society green team.
Actually, I think this is an opportunity for a retail company out there
Come
that
in.
might already have a green product range, that might already sell to the conscious, eco-conscious consumer, for them to pick it up and actually put it on their shelf and make a deal with you guys to be their retail arm. I have one or two people in mind that I think we can approach, and I think it's time for us to make it accessible to the wider market out there.
I think your Facebook page is going to be overloaded with people asking.
I'm not on Facebook. I tell my daughter in Sydney, I said, no, you are 1 hour a day. Then I find she got the smartphone, the iPhone, the S phone.
There you go.
There you go. Well, you're going to think of a way to filter that.
She's 19 years old, her birthday was 5 days ago. Let her do it.
Okay.
Easy, my team. If you can't beat them, join them.
Well, anyway, join us on Facebook. Tell us what you think about this product. And of course, yes, do contact Matthias if you want to get it. Thank you very much, Green Man, once again, for bringing a fantastic product to our attention here on Hello 1-2.
And thank you for all the demos and thank you. Thank you.
Stephen will send Stephen on a field test.
You.
Send Stephen to the sewer.
Yes, I like that idea.
Alright, we're going to take another short break. Azara is going to cover some very interesting stuff once again. Let's find out what she's up to.
It's entitled Growing Up Together Day.
Yeah, growing up together day. I have no idea what that